So today's one, unfortunately, is pretty serious. Yeah, let's get into it. Welcome back to Rant. As you notice, new haircut. It's cool, innit? It's nice. Yeah, I like it. Second to that, as you can probably tell by the title, it's quite a serious one today. Recently, if you live in the UK, you might be aware of all the riots and the hate crimes that are going on. I'm basically jumping on to Rant to talk about it. I mean, I'm not normally one to get political on Rant. It's normally quite light-hearted and fun and a small little random rant about something. However, today, I just cannot stay quiet. I, as a lot of you may know, I'm a metalhead and I'm a punk. Punks are built on anarchy. They're built on their own opinions and what they stand for. These hate crimes shouldn't be a thing. They should not be a thing. Whether you believe in something that someone else does or doesn't make you any less of a human being. All of these hate crimes based on belief, race, and gender identity, it's not good, and genuinely it upsets me to see a human race fall so far. Now everyone's going to point and blame at certain things and say, oh, this is the cause. A message to those of you that feel like these riots and hate crimes are right: put yourself in their shoes. You have no idea what they're going through. You think that you own the UK because you live here, you were born here. You don't own it. You don't own nothing. You don't own them, and you don't have a right to tell them what they can and can't do. Now, I am a punk. I have explained this. I have seen some footage of the punks fighting back in Blackpool, and nothing makes me happier to see punks standing up for the little guy, because that's what we do as punks. And that's what people should be doing. There should be a rise in people standing up for the little guy. I mean, it's not right. What the human race has become is not right. The fact that there are politicians sitting in Parliament right now saying we need to get rid of the people that don't belong here. That's not good enough. As a government, you protect the people that you have been given control over. You don't deserve the control over these people, but because of your position, because of what people voted, you have the power to say no more. And yet, some of them are not. And these are the people that people wanted to run the country. You wanted to reform the UK. Okay, start by making people feel safe. That's how you reform a country. I know people that don't go out of the house because they don't feel like they are safe. That shouldn't be the case. The people that are committing these crimes are getting away with petty crimes, and yet people that protest against the things going on in the world. For example, Palestine, I'm going to mention it. For example, people that protest against that, they're getting put in jail because of their opinions. They don't want it to be mediarised. I would like to point out the media back a lot of what both Conservatives, Reform UK do. Because why? Money. They're owned by them. That isn't right. That isn't right. And yet, when these hate crimes are committed, shoved under the rug. It's not right. So I stand here, or sit here, drinking a cup of tea. And to those that get affected by this, I'm apologising on behalf of the UK right now, because it's not fair what you're going through. I come from a small town, and I've grown up with friends that come under the demographics that are being targeted, and they're scared. And I don't blame them. People that are money hungry, that have power, that think they own this place that we call Earth, are the villains. We don't deserve this planet. We're lucky to even be in some of the positions that we're in. I'm blessed enough to be sitting on the other side of this camera, talking to you, to be able to put an opinion out there because of what I'm seeing, I feel is wrong. Now, if you disagree with me, that's on you. That doesn't affect me. You disagree with me, fine, good for you. A lot of people disagree with me on different things. A lot of people disagree with me on the type of music I like, but hey, that brings me joy. But what doesn't bring me joy is seeing people being targeted for the way they are, or what they believe in. It's not right. And creators who have a platform like this should be the ones sitting there and saying no more. They should be the ones standing up and dealing with it. Now, history shows, early 70s into the very early 80s, we had punks. We had a punk movement that made sense. And we need it again. And look at Blackpool. I'm not going to show you it. My video will get taken down if I show you the stuff that has been taken down. But you can find it. It's out there. Look at the punks fighting back for the little guy. No one is illegal. No one. And you, who think that people are, you're the one that's wrong. You don't get a say. You do not get to tell someone what they can, they can't do, who they want to be, who they are, what they are, or what they want to believe. Keep ranting, drink some tea, have a good week, and to those of you that are in places that are going to be targeted, please, please, please stay safe. If you've got the capability to, stand up for the little guy. Stand up for those being targeted. It's the punks. Up the punks.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out.